Hi Cancer, this is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for your weekly reading for the week of May 2nd. Now, I'm still doing a draw for a free personal reading this month, Cancer. So if you have subscribed or will subscribe to my channel and like a video, you'll automatically be entered in the draw if that's something of interest to you. I'm doing that to thank my subs for supporting my channel. So thanks in advance for that. So Cancer, let's get going. You have a really nice reading. I think I've done almost all the signs and yours is the best so far. There's been a lot of challenging readings for this week. So let's get going. You have 7 of water as your overall energy for the week, okay? This is complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Excuse me, like I'm sneezing all day today. So what this is though, 7 of water, it's a card about emotions, okay? But it's too many choices. So you've got lots of options, and I think you have a few options when it comes to your heart, when it comes to love. This can also stand for commitment issues. So I'm in the cards I see here, there may be something around that too. We'll get into the details, but it's, you know, having a lot of decisions to make around love is not a bad thing. It's just, that's it, that you got, it's complex, you have to really think about it, and it's not gonna be easy decisions, okay? So for the beginning of the week, you have the 10 of water with the King of Pentacles. The 10 of water is a beautiful card when it comes to the heart. A contented and rewarding, I can't speak, family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So you have, I think, great support around you in general, great friends, family. I definitely see if you're in a relationship already, that's one thing, but I can see somebody coming in as well, okay? Depends, everybody's going to be different, but you've got lots of people who love you, basically. The King of Pentacles here represents someone who's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could be important to you this week, okay? And this person is normally a very solid and practical person who's really good with money and investing. They've got that Midas touch where everything turns to gold. They're really good. So if you need any financial advice or anything, this is somebody that's close to you. That could really help you with that. And also, it could be someone who you're in a relationship with, or you're starting a relationship with, or even meeting this week, okay? You've got middle of the week, you've got the Sun, the beautiful, best card in the deck, with the 10 of Pentacles. So this is really nice to see. The 10 of Pentacles represents, you know, lots of money, inheritance, like financially secure, feeling really safe from a financial perspective. Okay, this is even leaving a legacy, like or feeling generous and having money to even to give to others. And the Sun, well, this is happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So this week you're feeling great. You may be feeling very generous, you know, like sharing the wealth a little bit. If you've invested with someone, you may be already reaping the rewards and seeing the benefits of whatever advice they've given you. And you could either just be, you know, putting that away for yourself to give later as an inheritance, or spend yourself. But either way, this is a beautiful combination to have. So look out for possibly investing opportunities this week, and getting some help from someone, and it just turning out beautifully for you, okay? Now, you have also, at the end of the week, lots of major arcana cards here. The Chariot, which represents you, Cancer. So this is your card. This to me shows, when you show up in your reading like this, that it's a really powerful week. And the Fool, my favorite major arcana card. The Fool represents fresh hope, taking chances, like that lightheartedness, throwing yourself into new adventures, new beginnings, new paths, okay? With the Chariot here, which is an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So I think with the Love card, because you have an Ace of Water later on, and you've got the 10 of Water here, I really think that there's somebody that you've met or that you're in a relationship with, and you've got the Chariot can also indicate travel, a journey, and you have a couple of cards here talking about journey. I have a feeling you could be going on a trip with someone you care about, or somebody is talking about planning a trip together. Even because I have change here, this person that you're meeting this week or that you're just starting out with, I think this is someone for the long haul, okay? I say that, and I'm skipping around here, but I say that because you have Pathway here. Pathway is a beautiful card where you're going on a fairly long path. This is like a long-term commitment that you're making going on this path, but it's a beautiful path with beautiful views, good times. Look at the butterflies, and there's a beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. So you're meeting somebody who is really, to you, there's this chemistry, there's this, you see the possibility of walking this long path, and you want this with this person. And it could be vice versa, or both of you are feeling this way. I think you're both feeling this way, okay? So I think things are going pretty quickly for you with this person, and you feel this desire to just let loose and, start a new beginning and kind of let the chips fall where they may. And you may go on this trip with them. And you have the ship here as well. The ship is an actual journey, okay? This can stand for a journey, a travel plans. It can be a journey within as well, but I really sense that it will be an actual, maybe you're even meeting this person. If they might live at a little bit of a distance from you at the moment, and I could see you possibly meeting up with them. It doesn't have to be a long ship trip in a ship overseas or anything. I just see you really kind of taking steps that you normally wouldn't take. It's like just an infatuation. It's more than that, but you're ready to go beyond what you would normally do for this person, okay? And you also have the change card. This card often shows an actual move. You're moving away into better circumstances. That's what this card often shows. And with the Pathway and ship here, I'm not saying you're going to move in with this person right away, but definitely with all the other cards you have here, I think you're seeing this person as someone that you would like to eventually get to this point with, Cancer. So that's beautiful. That's it gives this lighthearted feeling. Maybe that's why you have this choices, all these options here, and you really it's complex decisions, because I think you're thinking of all these possibilities with this person, but there's going to be some changes, like change of residence, for instance, or maybe you have to move a little bit further. This could also be this long path. It could be something that's long distance, and you're going to have to navigate that if you want to get more deeply involved with this person, figure out what to do about that. So interesting energies. This isn't going to be for everyone, Cancer, but I really get the sense with what I'm seeing here. If it isn't someone at a distance, like I'm saying, I definitely see, though, you meeting somebody and you having this lighthearted, really almost giddy, childlike feeling when you're around them or when you're communicating with them or seeing them. So that's absolutely beautiful. You've got the Seven of Fire as your feelings, your energy specifically, Cancer. And it says, defend your belief and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So I think, when you are getting into this mood here, really almost infatuated with someone, this can be something we're not used to feeling, and I think we're telling people about it, and they may be saying, oh, it's going way too fast, and this person lives too far. What are you thinking? This person isn't for you. But I think you're going to defend and give this person a shot. And when it says defend your beliefs and decisions, I think that's what you're 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 doing here is when you are discussing this relationship with people, you're telling them, you're defending it, and you're telling them, hey, look, this is for me. This is like, look at this beautiful imagery here. It's a beautiful thing. It lights me on fire. It makes me feel great. So, it's a good thing. So I think you're going to defend what's going on in your life right now. For the people around you, their feelings and energies, we've got the Ace of Cups or Ace of Water. This is great. This is falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So there's a lot of moving into a new home. I mean, like I said, I get the sense, you're not going to meet somebody and move in with them the same week. At least most people aren't. But I think this is how the person is making you feel. You could see this future with them, and this is their energies. So when I say that, what I mean is they are seeing this future with you as well, and they're falling for you quickly the way that you are feeling about them. This could be a renewal, somebody coming back, okay, as well, and that could be why you're defending it, because people are questioning why you're giving this person another shot, okay? This person, if it is a renewal, I think that I could definitely see you going on a trip with them. This person has the idea of, hey, let's get away together and try to start over again and start off on the right foot on a beautiful trip, okay? That's possible, absolutely. But beautiful energy. This is falling in love. This is that wonderful feeling, this new beginning, and enjoy it. It's beautiful. Love it. For hopes and fears, you've got the moon. So the moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So the moon talks about, and this is Pisces energy as well, okay? So you've got Pisces and you've got Capricorn, okay? So yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, and you also had the earth signs before, not as strong, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So Cancer, the moon here in the position of hopes and fears, what this talks about is unseen, so hidden things, okay? Things that are not said yet, trusting your intuition. So events behind the scenes, says right there, release fears that hold you back. So if this is somebody coming back, it's very normal to have fears, right? And you're wondering if you know the whole story, if they're telling you everything, if what they're saying is true, and so forth. There can be some fears there, absolutely. If this is someone new, if you're just getting to know them and it's moving very fast, if you're, that infatuation phase or that new phase where you're hoping for the best, and you're learning things slowly, but you don't know everything about them, just use your gut, use your intuition, keep your mind about you, and don't, don't ignore red flags is what I wanted to say. But this is beautiful. So I don't see any red flags at all right now in your reading. But just make sure that you use your intuition and see the signs and the flags and everything else as you're getting to know this person, okay? Finally, in your final outcome, you have the Devil card, the Ego card, another powerful major arcana. You've got so many. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Here we go with that negative or fear-based thoughts again, right? We had it here to release them. So I think for your outcome here, the message here is not to be solely focused on this person. I think it's going to be a very powerful union, okay? You've got the sun, but you've got beautiful energies. It's going to be a powerful union, but just don't lose yourself in it, Cancer, okay? Make sure that you do what you need to do, that you watch out for yourself. You don't get into like this, because this can also talk about addiction and obsession, okay? So just make sure that you keep a balance in your life and don't focus solely on this person, or make sure that they don't do it with you as well. You've built a life for yourself. You've had a life before you've met them, and it's important to keep that going and don't lose sight of all of that, okay? But beautiful cards. I mean, I love the change. I love the pathway, seeing a long-term commitment with this person and walking that long path, change and ship, you know, with the Chariot card and the Sun. These are beautiful energies. Like, you have a lot to look forward to. I really hope this resonates for you. So please let me know if it does. And like, share, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already. And thank you so much for being here with me this week, Cancer. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.